Hey everyone, welcome back to M&M IELTS. This is Manmohit. Now guys, in today's video, I am going to continue that IELTS Cambridge exam reading general question that I've already started. I've done 15 to 21 questions in the previous video. And in this one, I'm just going to continue the next upcoming questions. Now this topic is basically true, false, and not given. So many students struggle in this one because true and false is still okay, but the moment it comes to that not given statement, that's when this topic becomes a bit more complex, because you now are not just looking for the wrong info, but you're also looking if that information has been given in the paragraphs or not. So what I'll do is I'll share some questions in front of you, obviously the paragraphs as well, and then every single question, what you can do is you can pause the video, try to look for the answer by yourself, make up your mind as to what you feel is the correct answer, and then you can resume the video. And what I'll do is I'll give you the correct answer, and also we'll try to find it together as to what is the correct answer, whether it's a true statement, whether it's a false, or whether it's not given. So without wasting any further ado, let's dive right into it. So this is the topic over here. So we would be looking at doing question numbers 22 to 29. What it says is it's a true, false, and not given question. So first one has already been done for us, where we have to figure out if it's a true, false, or a not given statement. Very self-explanatory. If it's correct, it's true. If the information is different or opposite to the one given in the paragraph, it's false. And if they haven't given the information, then it's a not given. Now, first one where it says the club is for overseas students only. If I look at the paragraphs, only is the keyword. It's only for the overseas students. So let's have a look. If you look at the very first paragraph, International Students' House is a unique club and accommodation center for British and overseas students in London. It's located in the heart of London and all that, but it clearly says in the very first sentence that it's not just for overseas, but it's also for British and overseas students. Whereas my statement is the club is for overseas students only. In that case, the answer is false. So this is what we are looking to do in this particular question. Now, the first one is the club has long-term dormitory accommodation. Let's have a look. Long-term accommodation. This is what we're looking for. So again, like I said, you can pause the video and try to find the answer by yourself, and then you can resume the video, and then you can look at what is the answer that I'm choosing over here. Now we know the word that they used was long-term accommodation. That means my answer has to come from this particular paragraph. What it says is comfortable accommodation for up to 450 people in single, twin, 3 and 4 bedded and multi-bedded rooms, 444 self-contained flats for married students and families. Long and short stays are welcomed. And my sentence was the club has long-term dormitory accommodation. So they didn't say the club only has long-term. They did say it has. General statement, does the club has long-term accommodation? Yes, it does. So my correct answer has to be true. Next one, it says membership must be renewed monthly. Must be. Let's have a look now. Because they use the word membership, that means my answer has to come from the membership paragraph. So club membership is open to all full-time students, professional trainees, student nurses, and AU pair. Membership costs are kept to an absolute minimum to enable the widest possible access. You can join for as little as 1 month and for up to 1 year at a time. Now what they say is minimum is 1 month. They didn't say anything about renewal, but for up to 1 year at a time. So the maximum membership you can have is 1 year. Up to 1 year. What does that mean? That once it's 1 year, once you've taken 1 year membership, after 1 year, you have to renew it. This is what that sentence means. And what was my question? Membership must be renewed monthly? Absolutely wrong. If you have to renew it, it has to be renewed annually, because once you can have up to 1 year anyway. So must be renewed monthly is wrong. Next one. The club provides subsidized restaurant meals. Let's have a look. The best part is the answers are going to be in sequence. So that's all good. So I'll just need to read out after that. So my statement was it provides subsidized restaurant meals. Let's have a look if they say anything about the restaurant meals. Membership entitles you to use the following facilities. It has restaurants, okay? Student bars, study rooms, clubs, aerobics, discos. The best way to check out all we have on offer is to drop in any Tuesday evening for open house. in the club room, opportunity to meet the staff, enjoy a free cup of coffee. So they did say free cup of coffee. However, nothing about the subsidized meals. Advantage of special membership offers, 3 passport size photos, nothing. So they haven't really said anything about the subsidized restaurant meals. They only said about free cup of coffee, but not the meal. That means this statement is not given. So this is where it can get tricky. You actually have to find out that was the information wrong or was the information not given. In this case, it was not given. Next, question number 25. The club is open to non-members on Tuesday evenings. Now this is where you can refer. When I read out the paragraph, I remember reading something about Tuesday evenings. So let's say what they're asking is the club is open to non-members. Let's see if it's open or not. The best way to check out all we have on offer is to drop in any Tuesday evening between 7:15 and 8:34. They've even highlighted the word, which is open house. Now here you need to know the meaning of open house to actually crack this answer. Open house means it's open. It's open to anyone. Even if you are a member, even if you are not a member, it's open for everyone. That means it's open to non-members on Tuesday evenings. It's true. So I'll write down the word true. Next one. STA Travel help finance the student's advisor. So we're looking for the keywords, which is STA Travel. They finance what? They finance the student advisor. Let's have a look. I can see the STA Travel in this next paragraph. So here I'll start reading it out. Thanks to the support of STA Travel and in association with LCOS, International Students House now provides the service of an international students advisor. So as you can see, thanks to the support of STA Travel. Because of the support of STA Travel, International Students House now provides the service of an international students advisor. So that means STA Travel helped finance the students advisor. So this one is going to be true. Next one. The services of the students advisor are free to all club members. So here's the keyword, to all the club members. And they are free. Let's have a look. So I'll start reading from this point onwards. This new welfare service is open to all students at London's bona fide academic institutions. It aims to provide welfare support to help students overcome any personal or practical difficulties they may be experiencing while studying in Britain. One of the key features of the advice service is that the advisor can be seen during the evenings until about 8 p.m. Monday to Thursday. Now they did say we can see the advisor from Monday to Thursday up until 8 p.m. However, they didn't say anything about the service being free. They didn't even say the service is paid. Because if they would have said, look, if they would have said the service is paid, that would have been false. But they neither said the service is paid, they nor said the service is free. That means this information was not given. Next one. You must make an appointment to see the student's advisor. Let's have a look. So I'll read from somewhere here again. What if I have missed that previous, this question? It aims to provide welfare support to help students overcome any personal or practical difficulties they may be experiencing while studying in Britain. One of the key features is that we can see them anytime. Is open to all students. The question was, you must make an appointment to see. They didn't mention anything about an appointment. They just said they can be seen. So again, this information is not given. And finally, there will be a surcharge for accommodation over the Christmas period. Surcharge means extra expense for accommodation over the Christmas period. Let's have a look. And I could see the Christmas word is the very next paragraph. Here I would be getting my last answer. Unable to get home for Christmas? How about joining in the fun at International Students House? Check out our special program of activity taking place over the Christmas. Even come and stay. The house will be offering reduced accommodation rates for students wishing to spend a few days in London over Christmas. So here is actually the opposite information. The sentence was there would be a surcharge, means extra expense, whereas my information says the prices would be reduced accommodation rates. So it's opposite information. That means my answer has to be false. So that's how I would be able to get my true, false, and not given. So this is what I wanted to share in this particular video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any sort of questions, or if you are struggling in any such topics in your IELTS exam, feel free to put them down in the comment section below. And me and Mohit can make videos based on those topics on a priority basis as compared to the ones that we have already got planned. God bless all of you. Stay safe wherever you are. If you have got your exams coming soon, I wish you all the very best. And I'll see you all in the next video.